Samsung Galaxy A73, the YouTuber Samsung script exposed. Hey peeps, what's up? Munchie here, back with another video. And I woke up after my nap and somebody on Twitter had tagged me about the Samsung Galaxy A73 and the kind of YouTubers there are. Now, I went ahead, watched just two videos about the Samsung Galaxy A73 from the so-called Indian tech YouTubers who I call glorified salesmen. And here is the script which Samsung provided them. The videos which were released yesterday, they are in collaboration with Samsung, whether the YouTuber tells you or not. So here is the script which Samsung provided the YouTubers, because just after watching two videos, it was very obvious what they are going to point out as positive and the negatives. Zero negatives mentioned. So here's the script. Talk about the IP67 rating. Splash some water on the phone and show it off to your users. The next one. Talk about OIS. Yes, talk about the OIS. Talk about 4K 30 from the front camera, 4K 60 from the rear camera. Sorry. There is no 4K 60 on the rear camera. Only 4K 30 on the front and 4K 30 on the back. So nobody will tell you there's no 4K 60 on the back. And of course, show off the OIS working in video mode by shaking the phone a little. Now, of course, by shaking you can do a bunch of other things also, but what better thing to do with shaking than to shake your phone. Next up, talk about the better camera. So just because it has a 108 megapixel camera, it makes it better, and sell people on pixel binning. Everybody out there is doing pixel binning, so there's nothing special about pixel binning anymore. In fact, if you have 108 megapixel photographs on your device, they're going to take up so much space, you might be only having 1,000 pictures on your phone. So yes, pixel binning is there. It has been there for ages. Stop selling it as a special feature. Then 4 years OS updates, 5 years security updates. Next up, sell the big display. Compare it with some other Samsung phone which has a 6.5-inch display. This one has a bigger 6.7-inch display, as if zero point 0.2 of an inch makes a very big difference. Sell people the fact that, hey, if you want a phone with a big screen, get this Samsung Galaxy A73. But no one is going to tell you that the display here is asymmetrical. The bottom chin is bigger than the bezel on the top. But yes, go ahead, tell the people that the display and the chin are pretty cool. They are pretty awesome. The next scripted line is, this has less weight. Yes, 184 grams on camera, 181 grams on paper. No one will tell you that Samsung lied. But if you compare it with some other Samsung Galaxy A series, the difference is only 6 grams. One of those glorified salesmen compared it to a Samsung Galaxy A52 or something. That one was 190 grams. This one came out to 184 grams. And he had to blame his weighing scale that might not be calibrated properly. But they, they also justified that how was the phone made lighter. The phone is made lighter because it is using the Samsung Super AMOLED Plus, which, my dear friends, is thinner, slimmer and lighter. But I am telling you the truth. The truth here is they removed the headphone jack, which is why the weight went down by 6 grams. I'm pretty sure you cannot just say it is because of the Super AMOLED Plus panel. So that is the Samsung script of selling this glorified phone by glorified YouTubers, glorified salesmen for 42K. A Samsung Galaxy A73. Now, I'm not criticizing Samsung. Samsung does have awesome, great features. That 108 megapixel Samsung camera, if it is the same camera with the same processing as on the S22 series, super awesome. But I'm pretty sure it will be notched down a little bit. Then Samsung does have 4 years of sorry, 4 years of OS updates and 5 years of security updates. That is super commendable. But no one is telling you that the phone has a plastic back, a plastic frame and a Gorilla Glass 5 on the front. If you remove these things and say you were to add a glass back and a metal frame and Gorilla Glass Victus, that, my dear friends, and if you change the processor, would make it the Samsung Galaxy S22 on paper. Which brings me to the final point of this video, which is the price. So the Samsung A73 is priced at 42K. It is overpriced in my humble opinion, and with that processor, with all the advantages you get from Samsung, clean one UI, 4 years OS, 5 years of security updates, a better camera, I think it's worth 35-36K. Nowhere on planet Earth is it worth for 42K, no matter how many scripts Samsung writes down, sends to these glorified salesmen, and they try to sell you SHIT. You need to be aware of how much you should pay, and again, in my humble opinion, the phone is worth 35K or 36K max.